Hello everyone, this is East Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Heroes. So, finally getting back into the groove of things, voices back from sore throat and such, so let's just get straight into the replays. Quite an odd week this week. Nothing too special. I mean, the difference this week is, well, I can use Dark Shrine, which does basically absolutely nothing. But it's just people sabotaging themselves, honestly. Some people just aren't bringing the proper teams or don't play it right against me, but it's like at the end of the day, there are some things you should just know at this point. In Ether Raids, we're almost at, like, I don't know, the 60th season. You'd think by now people would learn. Breaking the panic manner, perfectly fine. But hello, Sonya exists. And it's like, even if they forgot about ground orders, it straight up didn't matter, because Keaton was never going to kill Seliph and Sonya's Wings of Mercy, so maybe she might have gone to murder someone else, but I doubt it, because I'm pretty sure Keaton still would have had more HP, but I wouldn't know that. Ground orders, sending Seliph in basically to die. What's new? So now they can set up their AoE special here and get a free kill on Seliph. But it's not like Seliph would have killed anyways. 62 HP is a little much, and there's Guardian Bow and such. So, yeah, at the end of the day, this defense is still complete garbage, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the upcoming bonus season, where Peony's bonus, that'll be one of the first times I'd be able to actually try for tier 27 while still fooling around. Because my current team right now is just Peony, Double Air, Nino, and Caden, so we'll see how that goes. I'm sort of consistent, but not really. I would say overall in offense. This week, I haven't recorded it yet. Well, I did record it, but I didn't get to commentate over it yet. I'm just doing this so I don't forget to record the replays, and then the season ends and awkwardly don't have footage. But yeah, on offense, I basically screwed up, I believe, one match this week. I can't remember if I dropped any units. I feel like I probably did, but I wouldn't remember that. Here they just kind of damaged their own Kronia. Zero idea why you would do that. I guess, I don't know if keeping a green healthy is more important, but here they go with the hit and run ideas. You should, but then they don't run. Hello? They just don't run and leave their units there, so you know what's gonna happen. Micaiah actually picking up the kill there. We get the Wings of Mercy proc on Sonya to pick up the kill there. And Seliph vantage kills awkwardly. Kronia, 10 out of 10. Healing tower doing its job for once. And Ripperinos. Either way, Sonya had her Glacies, so I'm not entirely sure if Kronia would live that against Hardy Bearing. That was not going to end well any day of the week. And here we have a simple strategy, nothing too special here. Just your usual shenanigans, and I'm pretty sure in 2 seasons I'm gonna have to figure out how to deal with this kind of stuff, because this is what happens when you climb up super fast. You run into these people, and I honestly think I should probably try and engineer my defense to not necessarily counter the strategy, but give them a run for their money, because most of the time you can just hit end turn. This Panic Manor only goes up to... Panic Manor going to a higher level would just inconvenience people. I'm gonna be honest with you. At the end of the day, it's not gonna do that much unless people forget about it. He's like, this kind of strategy just works. Of course, there's some unnecessary things that can go wrong for people, for example, who don't have a +10 air. That probably would have been a kill for Celithir, but of course, I don't know if they knew that was coming, but regardless, doesn't matter, because it's going to be a pretty free win for them at this point. The easiest way, honestly, to beat these kind of teams is to abuse the fact that they use ether to heal, and so if you use a lot of units of low HP like this, they're not able to heal a lot. Of course, like AoE specials are also pretty nice, but I'll be real with you, I have no idea if AoE Sonya would actually do something. It's an idea. I might consider it, but she has Hardy Bearing, so maybe, just maybe. Maybe I should try AoE, but I don't know. Not sure. I feel like for an AoE special, maybe Blazing Thunder, because it goes in a column. Or maybe Blazing Light, because then it damages the unit 2 spaces away as well. Not sure about that. That's definitely something I could totally try out. And I have nothing to lose, I'm gonna be real with you. This defense is not amazing. The Glacies, I don't know, the Glacies is nice for a super strong nuke against units because it's, you know, 46, maybe 50 res. No, actually, that's never 50 res, is it? It's only 50 res with forward advantage, but 46 res is still a decent amount of damage at the end of the day. That's like 36 damage in Glacies, and of course Dark Excalibur for another 10, and then Sonya has okay attack, I guess. So that's something. Maybe I could do... I was thinking of a stupid idea where I do double AoE, so I like run Merrick as well. I'm still thinking about building Merrick, not completely sold on it yet, but I feel like he has some potential because he has Excalibur for the -1 cooldown, and also it gets the effective damage against flying units. But I just do not have the skills to make him a solid unit. It would just be like a budget Fury build or something. It wouldn't be great. But here, their Corn's unable to pick up the one shot, which is probably not the greatest plan on their part. They could have used Peony there for that. But at the end of the day, they're still going to heal quite a bit, but we have Sonya here. So, yeah, I'm not sure if they could have lived that at all. And reposition for the memes. Because let's be real, that just isolates us. So they get rid of the special on Seliph, but it's just not looking good for them at this point. They could take out Seliph, of course, probably with Mordecai, because Seliph looks like he's doing base 0 damage. But what is he going to do after that, you know, kind of a deal. He's just super outnumbered. So, quite awkward there. And, you know, it's just usual shenanigans. People kind of bringing random mishmashes of units. I don't know about people who use dual Hector. Like here, with this particular setup, you can for sure screw up the infantry pulse ladder using dual Hector's dual skill turn 1. But some people just do not either see it or they just don't want to do it because it's their duo skill and then it's just going to get healed off by the healing tower. But simple stuff like that definitely can make the difference for sure. So I'm not sure what their game plan is here. They don't really have anyone here to do much. They can use Fiorm to bait out, you know, Sothis and company, but at the end of the day, she's not going to be able to kill Cell, of course, and then there's Sonya with Wings of Mercy. That's like literally the only reason why defense works a tiny bit, if at all. I'm just kind of not really doing anything. And they finally go for the chip damage here, which is cool, I guess. And then they go bait like this, and then you're like, well then. Sonya actually picking up a kill for once? What is this? Sonya, of course, can't pick up kills consistently without like special spiral and a low cooldown special or something. So that's always going to be a problem. I'm thinking maybe at some point I build Excalibur Merrick and run like a bonfire with special spiral, but then the problem is you don't have Wings of Mercy on that, so then I'd have to use like peony shenanigans, which is what I'm still planning for on my Anima defense. If you haven't been around recently, for my Anima defense, since I don't have any Anima mythic heroes, I can do whatever the heck I want. Which is probably going to be better than whatever this defense does on Anima Season by a mile. And it's going to use Double Dancers, Infantry Pulse. One of the dancers is going to be Peony, but I have no idea how I can make her work consistently, I'm going to say, because with the current layout I'm looking at right now, a lot of different things can happen, and I don't know if I should care about that, because at the end of the day, it's like, do we really care? Probably not. And here, this person's just gonna play it super smart, nothing too special, using Saizo here with Pulse Smoke, and taking out the Dancer here allows him to basically get away with this play. Of course, Soth is going to hurt a little bit, because he doesn't have a close counter. But he's not going to hurt that much. She's not going to hurt that much because of Saizo's star, of course. Brave Micaiah actually barely misses the kill there. But, I mean, at the end of the day, that's what happens when you use units you can't merge up a lot. You get outclassed by plus 10 carries like this. And so, just with Pulse Smoke, just able to deny those specials. I honestly do not care about the people who bring Pulse Smoke on offense, because at the end of the day, I don't really have any units that can deal a lot of damage by themselves, just naturally. Like, for example, Bold Fighter Winter Cecilia is just a solid staple I see quite a bit on defense, and it just works, you know. She has pretty solid bulk at plus 10, pretty decent attack as well. Of course, down the line, there's going to be a better free-to-play ranged armor, but she's pretty solid for the time being on defense. And of course, you can give her, like, Cloud Mayugi or Dragon Slasher for the more free-to-play friendly option, I guess. So here, well, all I gotta say is, hello. That's all I gotta say. Hello. Welcome to another episode of Panic Manor. What's new? So we're going to get the dance, and Celos just going to get himself murdered here. But this entire time, Corrin is not able to double, which means Sonya can pick up the kill with Hardy Burying and Glacies, which is, I don't know. I feel like the thing of AoE is you look at this like 54 attack even, it's just not good for this kind of stuff. You need a lot more attack if you want to make your AoEs hurt, which is why even Ophelia is kind of She's kind of Of course, I'm using a green unit, so it makes it even worse for Ophelia, but this is an example of what I expect to see out of incoming tier 20 or tier 21 plus shenanigans in 2 seasons from now when it's light season peony bonus. This seems like something that's totally gonna happen. Of course, this person, of course, again, has quite a bit of scoring going on, but this is 67 HP Brave Ike, and I'm pretty sure he's not even Summoner supported. Because double air gives the guy of Summoner support like 63 or something, so this, if someone goes really ham on offense, the guy can get over 70 HP. And he's got Peony for +4 speed, Flower of Joy for even more speed. Like, the guy is going to be super fast. And I feel like at that point you always run Null Sea Disrupt, or you could run a lull if you want to deal with super heavy hitters and deal with moderately tanky units better. Because of course one of Brave Egg's problems is if he can't kill, then some teams can definitely punish that, which is why a lot of people, when Bike first came out with the Irvine Refine, and a lot of people started using him in Ether raids and stacked his attack, so like going plus attack for example. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I definitely like the idea of plus speed Bike, or if you're greedy, plus HP. I just don't know how useful plus HP is going to be down the line. It's always going to be useful, but it's like, how useful? Is it worth going for your IV for that? Or choosing that for your boon? Right now, it seems like a pretty viable option, but I don't know. Down the line, we'll see. Which is why in the meantime, it's still a meme to say, the best boon on Brave Ike is plus HP, but I mean, it's relatively reasonable. I'm not sure about Sturdy Blow Seal here. I can understand it, but there's probably better seal options there. And here we have the usual Merida shenanigans. Close call, just a solid skill for starters. Definitely gonna get much worse down the line. And of course, we're gonna get more variants of countering it, like Altina. She has Twin Blades, which is not a great counter, but it's something. Here they surrender because, well, this was a huge mistake. They should have won this super easily, because Merida Sword, I mean, doesn't really matter too much, but close call here is the thing that does it. She just has so much speed here, 60 speed. She's always getting the 40% damage reduction. And like, Sonia's not gonna kill her any day of the week. Like, you could even pretend Sonia does like 50 damage to Merida, which is a complete stretch, probably. And close call would drop it down to, at 40% reduction, would drop that down to a whopping 30 damage, which is not much considering everyone else is gonna do basically nothing. So their air here is just stuck, and so actually, wait a second, couldn't they just have used reposition here, and then because Peony with Gentle Dream you could teleport your air here? I'm confused. Because I don't think Merida loses against an Ignis from Seliph and a Sonia Glacies. Could be wrong on that. Oh, I think it might. No, I don't know. I guess maybe Sothis. Yeah, that's probably what it was. They were just dropping a unit regardless. And with this kind of strategy, yeah, for sure, you definitely can do better than that. So, well, that's the season for this week. Nothing too special, not top 3K again as usual. Not much to say here. Friends flexing flexing lift this week. With Peony nowadays, the extra speed is huge. So like a lot of my friends up here just doing all right. Nothing too special, but yep, that's Ether Raids, Allegiance Battles, nothing too special this week. Just as usual, not top 1K, but just a solid score overall for right now. Arena, even tier 20.5 is kind of yikes right now, because 3768 is about, I want to say, almost 742 a match, and I'm barely making it back up into tier 21. Of course, granted, some of these particular bonus units that people probably have, or like even just Peony because she's free to play, just a solid bonus unit week for scoring. So at the end of the day, this isn't a permanent thing. It's just heavily dependent on the bonus unit rotation, but still, it's ridiculously competitive. I don't even think when I get back into tier 21 for next season, I don't even think I can stay in. There's just like no chance. Because I think I max out at like 3810 if I go for max roll -2s, because max rolls don't exist, let's be real. I mean, they do, but there's just way too many crests. With the new system, 4.0 Arena, I can definitely understand why people appreciate it. It's like there are some matches where I was originally using Gwendolyn to practice for next week, but mono blue with the new system makes no difference whatsoever. You're still not picking up kills against particular green units with mono blue. A mono blue team that has basically no techs other than Slaying Spear on FE, so that's just more random ranting. And Arena Assaults got pretty lucky on the rolls for this week, but it doesn't matter because it's just always top 3k when it's not water season. So we'll be back when the results come in for this week. Alright, here we go. Easter raids first, nothing too surprising here. Alright, Dark Shrine bonus, so I'm sure people are going to abuse that on defense really hard, but what am I going to do about it? I just completely skipped it, I don't know what I was doing there. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Peony bonus, oh boy. Can't wait to get absolutely annihilated by her on defense. Allegiance battles, again, nothing too special. Arena, pretty sure we got promoted tier 21, we'll see though. There we go. I don't think I have any chance of staying, so we'll see what happens, but yeah, until next time, thanks for watching. As always, this is EthDragon, and hope to see you all next time. Bye.